So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He could be in here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years. Batistuta! Gem! An absolute gem! And Santos take the lead!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 11, Gabriel Batistuta.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Gabriel Batistuta.
And it's Belletti. And that's been intercepted. Serginho. Oh, good-looking ball. That could spell trouble. That has ended up in no man's land. Ball is over the line. Out again for a throw-in. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Barcelona really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long pass...
In with a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Deep cross. Abbiati claims it. David Villa. David Villa! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Santos are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. Has a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And it's Belletti. Short changes him with that pass. Santos are looking to go forward now. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
It was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Serginho, he's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well timed, excellent interception. There is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Santos come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Batistuta. Number 18,
And the action is back
David
underway.
Villa. Number 27, Serginho. Number 16,
He's picked his way through.
Rodri. Coming on the
Now
field.
it's Mbappe.
Number 20.
Now the finish! He has done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Santos go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Ruben Dias clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was...
He's in a great position.
72,306.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Santos perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Roberto Carlos. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri, that's played into space. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. There's the shot! It's in! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Oh, they could be caught out here. Owen gets through, and the shot! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, what a... And the shot! They've done it! 90 minutes, and we're all square again. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is
6
perplexed
added minutes
by the fact
have been
they've allowed
indicated.
him the space.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now...
And the finish! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Magic. What a magical